Hi viewers, welcome to our video on NODEJS part 2. In the previous video you have seen what is this NODEJS and what are the process of installation and writing your first program. Here we will go for some of the concept of modules, right? And these modules are the blocks of encapsulated code that communicate with an external applications on the basis of their related functionality. And these modules, it can be single file or it can be a collection of multiple files or folders. Okay, and we are having basically three type of modules. One is the built-in modules, or we call it the core modules. Second one is the local module. Third one is the third-party modules. In the core modules or the built-in modules, we have many number of built-in modules. These are the part of the platform and come with the NODEJS installations. By default it will come with that one, and these modules can be loaded onto any of the program by using the required functions. You see it here, I am writing constant module. This is the syntax which is equal to require, and here is the module name, we are writing it there. Say for example I give it here, suppose I want to use the HTTP module. So constant HTTP require HTTP, this is under single quotations, and I am creating a server, HTTP create server function request response. So then response.write head I am writing 200 means it is okay, and the content type is equal to text / HTML, and I am writing res response.write welcome to NODEJS module, right? So this is the res.end, here I am putting it here, and we are putting the port number 5000, right? So because previously I have already allocated 8080, I think it is allocated to some jump, already it is there, and similarly 3000 already the React.js is running, that's why you can allocate any port. I have given the allocated the port number 5000, it will come, right? And res.end also you can go for that, res.write or res.end, you write it there, welcome to NODEJS.module, right? So just you put it here, I don't have any problem. You same thing, res.write is not required here, you directly res.end also directly can put it here. Now what are the different type of core modules and their descriptions? We are having like HTTP. So it creates an HTTP server in NODEJS. Then the FS used to handle file systems, so create a file, open a file, delete a file, all the things, update a file. Then path includes methods to deal with the file paths. Then the process, this provides information and control about the current NODEJS process. OS, the operating system, information about the operating system. Query string, URL module provides the utilities for the URL resolution and parsing. So these are some of the things, and you can have a number of these built-in modules. Like that we can have our own module we can create, that is coming under the local module, and third-party module it is created by some other persons and we can use. So this is about the things we can use it here. Now coming to our things here, if you see here, the first time I am going to write one application here using this HTTP module, right? So this is I am creating a demo underscore module.js. So where you are getting under this ch6, you are already there in the ch6. so there I created demo underscore module.js. okay, in demo module.js you are having, yeah, you can see it here, var HTTP. what I told you that which the module you want to use, var HTTP require HTTP, then HTTP dot create server function request response, res write head 200 means it is okay, content type is text / HTML, and res.end I am putting hello world, I am writing that and listening the 5000. okay, so now what I am to do it here, so control C, come out of this thing and try to run this program. So node space demo underscore module.js, when you run it here, so it is running. okay, so when it is running, just you go back to the local host here and see what I have given, hello world. okay, so if you see here, what is the things I wanted you to output, it come hello world, I wanted to be there. okay, the same output it is coming there, right? So this is the exact use of one of the built-in module, that is the HTTP module, right? So now using this, okay, now up to this I control this one, right? Now just this one I want to use it, right? Here what I am going to do, I am creating one local module. I want to create a local module. How do you create a local module? So first of all, I am creating something, my first node, something like that. I am creating my first module.js. This is my first module I am creating. What is this one? So my date time. So this is a function I am creating, return date. This is the thing that means I want to show the current date, and I put it exports dot my date time. So this is the camel notation, we can check it here, which is equal to function, and the body of this function is the return date. So this one I want to use here in my demo module.js, right? So what I am doing it here, var http, require http. So I create a variable dt. So dt var dt, which is equal to require, which one we are using, my first module. Okay, so under the single quotation dot slash my first module, you put it there. Then http create server function request response, and rest dot write here, head is 200, that means it is okay, status is okay, and content type is text dot plain, or you can text dot you can write HTML, so you don't have any thing it here. Okay, so okay. Then let us write the date and the time are current plus dt dot my date time. What is the dt? Dt already you created the variable here, and what is that my date time? My date time, it is the function you already created. Okay, now I am calling that one. So rest dot and thank you. Suppose it is the things, and I want to run it here. Okay, so how do you run? So Control C, come out of this thing. So after this, what is the file name? The file name is demo underscore module.js. Okay, this is there. So I put it here, right? So now while it is running, now I go back, and what is the port number I have to give? Localhost colon 5000. When I put this localhost current, just you refresh it here. What is there? Let me check. Where is the file name? So ch6, it is there. Module ch6 and http require http. Then why it is not running? Let me check. What is the problem? Okay, and I require at my first module this thing. Okay, ch6 node demo underscore module. It's okay, everything is fine. So it is supposed to be there. Dt my date time, but here we created my date time. Any model is created. My first module.js we are using. Okay, here this is the thing. Okay, now it is supposed to show, because hello world, why it is not coming? I do not understand this thing. Maybe I have to save it. So here Control S, I saved it. Okay, then Control C, I come out of all the things. Then I run this program and go for this one, and finally we check it there. And if you run it here, the date and time are currently Tuesday, February 6, 2024. Time is, you can see it here, it is 1:50, that is GMT, 5:30 Indian Standard Time, and thank you. Okay, you get it now. So this is the first time you created a local module, and also you have seen the use of this module, right? Now let us go back to our thing here. Now the next thing what I am going to do, I am going to go for a HTTP. You already seen HTTP, already you have seen. Now I go for creating file. I am going for creating file, right? So for creating file, okay, so give me 1 minute. Node demo, this is HTTP, it is over. HTTP we already did it there. Okay, now I am going to create a URL for this one. So you go to the demo underscore http url.js. Here I am putting var http require http create server function request response rest dot write head to then is up to this it is okay. Here response dot write request dot url, and here rest dot end listen 5000. If you are running to this one, what it will show? You see. Okay, let us see. It is supposed to show you the URL. That means it is in the root folder. It will show you. Okay. So Control S. I run this there, and what is the file name? File name is demo underscore http URL. Okay. So now Control C, and here you put it here, node demo underscore http. Okay, this you remove it, demo underscore http, demo underscore http underscore url, shift underscore url .js. okay, this is the file I wrote it. I am going to run it. Suppose I run this program, and then you come back here, and if you see here, and here you can see the root directory will be coming. You see it is coming, the URL, it is showing the root directory. Okay, the next thing we are going to create a file. So how to create a file? For that, so we go for create file.js. okay, we go for create file.js. so what you do, because what I am showing you the different built-in function, built-in modules. Here the built-in module, the fs I am using, where fs require fs, fs.open. so I want to this you are creating a file. okay, so okay, before that you go for reading a file. okay, so for this, where http require http, where fs require fs, http create server function request response, for read file, file1.html function data, rs.write 200, content type is equal to html data, and return result. What is the meaning of that one? It is going to create a file name will be file1.html, right? It is going to create a file, read file by that one. okay, so if you run this one, suppose it is here, and you put it control s, and what is the file name? File name is demo underscore read file.js. okay, so this is control C, and you put it here, this node demo underscore read file.js. so read file file dot js, right? So enter, and it is still running, and you can come out of all the things, and you see if I run this program, welcome to the code explorer. What I have given in that file, you see it here. In this I have written I have created a file. The file name I created file1.html. just to create a file.html, and here I am writing in the file, it is welcome to code explorer that I have given. This is my channel name, something I have given, or something tech, I have given tech explorer actually. okay, you can give it tech explorer. okay, so now I have created a file name is file1.html, and there I am writing the welcome to code explorer for something. I write it tech explorer, white code I write tech explorer. okay, where is the tech explorer? So TECH tech explorer. okay, tech explorer is a file name. okay, control s, this is the file. okay, now what I have done, the same thing I am going to read, where that read file. okay, read file. okay, this is the file I have read it. okay, what it will read? It will read that file1.html. okay, then when I save it, control s, and try to run this program, and here just you control C, come out of all the things, and you open this one, demo read file. Here it is running. Then you can clearly see it is showing just welcome to tech explorer. okay, you got it now. So you can read a file using this fs also, right? Similarly you can also create a file. okay, for that you want create file.js. what you want to do, var fs require fs fs.open file2.txt and write, because first time you are going to create a file name is file2.txt, nothing is there, then function error file, if error then throw error, console.log saved, it will show the output, it is saved. okay, then what you will do, so this is the then control s, and this is what is the file name is create file.js. okay, so this one come out of these things, control C, and here node you write create file.js, node create file.js, create create underscore file, shift underscore file dot js. fine. So when you write it there and run it here, so it is showing saved, a file is created and file is saved there. okay, so if you see here, this file2 .txt, the file is created and is saved here. Got it now? Similarly, suppose I want to update a file. okay, how do you update a file? So update a file, you write var fs require this fs dot append. I am using file to which one? File2. what is the file I wrote right now, created file2.txt. so I am writing once upon a time there was a great king, So this is the things it is to be written in that file2.1. okay, so control S, save it here. So this word once upon a time there was a king is to be written in that, because initially we created that file, nothing is there in that file, right? So what we need to do, so C6 you write node space, what is that, update file.js, node update shift underscore file file dot js. You got it now? Node update file.js, enter it there, it is there. So it is updated. Now let us see, if you see that file, what is file2.txt, you see once upon a time there is a great king. So a file is created, file2.txt, and here it is writing once upon a time there was a great king. Are you getting me? Suppose you want to delete that one also, you create a folder, that is a file, delete file.js, then var fs require fs onlink file2.txt, w function error, if error throw error, console.log, file is deleted. So once you run this program, the file will be deleted. Okay, I'm deleting this file. Okay, I'm deleting this file and showing to you. So node, you see the file now, file2.txt it is there, node space delete, 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 node to delete shift underscore file file dot js file. So you put it here, what is showing, I think some error, we put it there, ch6, what I have given, delete file underscore js, delete underscore file, whatever, delete underscore file dot js. Okay, so you put it here, delete underscore node delete file underscore js, it will be deleted. Okay, whatever things some error somewhere it is showing, delete underscore file, you are given delete, delete, delete underscore file just, anyway it will delete that file, there is no issue, all the things will be there. Okay, so it will show file is deleted and it will show. Now you understood how to create the different modules in the local module and the built-in module, and like in the similar fashion also we can use the file or the module created by others, the third party by us. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please do share with your friends, and so don't forget to subscribe this one also. Thank you for watching this video.